wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see, how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
I get my own table?
Restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
This is how I make a potion. This is how I make potions. Okay. The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in the Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep, can be grown in pots of any size. Okay. Can I plant it? Ready in 9. Oh, it takes 10 minutes. That's cool.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Oh.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Oh.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Okay. I want them all. What was that? That's a... what is that? This one. This one. Okay. Plums. Okay.
And with that helpful I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
5 minutes. That's all I can collect. I want to collect everything.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
I could wander the greenhouses for hours.
Pretty.
When my grandfather went to this school, Phyllis Derwent was the headmistress.
Whoa.
Lumos.
How do I defeat you?
Levioso. Revelio. Incendio.
Okay, apparently not.
If those bouncing bulbs get big, they can be quite strong. I'd keep an eye you don't get one that's too mature, or you'll be having to plant fire.
Okay, guess I'm going to potions class.
I could spend all my galleons on
Don't get me started on how horrifying.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio. Leviosa.
Oh, I just do it. Oh, that. Can I hit you? No? Can not. Okay.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
But she is.
I saw an aura band on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin
Whoa.
Rebellion.
This is cool.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Oh, so this is how I make potions? Thought I was growing
Use
them.
a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Pork lump juice.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes, we met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
So you want me to go get it?
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
a well-prepared ritual.
Ooh, look at that. Okay, what was I getting? And Ashwinder. Okay. Ashwinder eggs.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
You better give me some.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Look at all the potions. Okay, so I need to do this one. Whoa. I'm gonna wait it out, I guess. Hork lump juice, and so I have the leaves. I just have to get the other one. I can make more of this, which I need. Huh.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Oh no!
Get it!
Oh no!
Well done, Gareth.
Focus.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
No!
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oh, is that me? Am I gonna get in trouble?
I brewed an
focused.
Edgewist potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Should I lie to him? No, he seems like a smart person.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me.
Okay.
I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though.
I don't know
better
what I
clean
wasn't
up.
expecting.
You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
I should have known that was gonna happen. It's so Weasley.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need. Ugh.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Money! Okay. What was that?
Revelio.
What was that?
That was it. Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
I've always said that travel
She doesn't
broadens
seem to mind
the
having her
mind.
mother as a teacher at all. I'd hide in my study room.
Something else too.
No, there was
A
something on
dash
the
of
ground
powdered
here.
Vaseline, I think.
Not the picture. I mean, I know they move. There's something right here, and then it went away. Unless it was this guy. I don't know.
The last time I have a potion idea that I don't like.
You're not supposed to be watching me. Go play your own game. You're not this far, are you? Hmm. Let's see what my side quests are again. Lower Hogsfield. Okay. Is that over here? I don't remember. I'm gonna get more fast travel points.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented food.
Oh my gosh, this is so far. Hold on, what's that? I'm gonna go here. That'll be closer. At least I think it will be. Can I go in there? Yeah! Oh my gosh! Money.
I should investigate.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Oh. I'm not supposed to say anything, but she's a nice person.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Off on another adventure, are we?
They're collectibles?
How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Ooh, what do you have?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking traveling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price.
Oh.
Already, you see.
Okay. Yeah, obviously you sell potions.
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Can I see?
What can I help you with today?
Delicate wings used in the focus potion. They're commonly found in open fields. I have a bunch of those. Ew. Leech juice. Leech juice is used for both the maximum potion and thunder brew. This can be found near waterfronts. I'm going to buy that.
Ah, yes. A wonderful choice.
Defense. Drinkers for a limited amount of time. Ooh.
I hope to see you again sometime.
I need to remember that this is... Oh, it's marked. Okay. So I have to remember that's there.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
I don't know if I can take a goblin camp on by myself, but we'll find out. Any collectibles laying around? I am gonna change up. I want to use this here. Maybe I can like sneak around. There's stuff. I don't know. Money? Just money laying on the ground. Beasts, welcome.
Revelio.
Thank you. Oh, they're like right there. Oh, okay. What is that? It's like a spider. I don't know if I can take that on. We're either gonna die really quickly or we'll find out. Oh, they're like all over the place. A thornback shooter.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be it.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
A loyalist warrior.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Oh.
Is somebody there? Hello? I must be going mad. Nobody here but me. Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
Oh, so you can't even get in unless you go through the front. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to get my butt handed to me, but it's fine. Oh. You don't see anything. Keep walking. Keep walking. No!
You've been paying attention in defense of...
Oh! Oh, hello. Ah. Well, yeah, that didn't work for me. I have to do it by myself.
There's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Incendio!
I've been fighting
lightning since before you were born.
Incendio!
Not quite. Not quick enough. Losing your stride. Oh, that was meant for me.
Ow.
Oh, that took too long.
Ow. They're like way over my level, but I still want to beat them.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there? Incendio!
How childish!
Ow. Not what I wanted.
I won't rest until you're dead. Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable. I will make you. You can't stop us. A miss. Invincible. You will never. Easily diverted. Pity. Much too slow. Didn't have to end this way.
No, I was so close. No.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
How nice of you. The wizard's an intruder. Not quite enough. I'll cut you from shoes to chapeau.
No. Okay, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Wonder who lives here.
Professor Cat wants me to practice avoiding attacks by dodge rolling. Okay. So I need to do more of this type of stuff first.
Revelio.
In my opinion, divination is a
Future champion coming through.
Professor Knight seems so logical. I don't understand how she believes the things she teaches.
Hmm.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Haunted toilets. So that's what those are.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Weird noises. Oh, not you. Leave me alone. Wow.
Revelio.
I'm just gonna get all the waypoints out of the way. See, there he is again.
Revelio.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
What are you up to now?
Nothing. What's up here? Under Professor Black's direction, it is my honor as Deputy Headmistress to offer you position of Divination Professor at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are thrilled to yeah, okay. I knew that. I knew that. Hi. Hi. Can't talk to you? Okay.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I see one. But how do I get up there? Or do I just do this?
Oh,
Ah.
that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Got it.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Whoa. It's like a puzzle.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Leviosa.
Whoa. I mean, I kind of was expecting like the moving staircases and stuff, but that's pretty cool. There's another door. Hmm. We are going very high.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Herbology award. Like the trophy room. Oh, right there.
That's
Yeah.
the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Yes.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, I bet.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Here you are.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
What if I just keep them? Is that like gonna do anything good for me?
Of course. They
I
are
don't
yours
want 'em.
after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Suggested level 2. Oh, so I am okay to do that. I'm a level 8. I'll put on some gear.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Leviosa. Accio.
Find the location depicted in the painting. What was the painting even of? I forget. So I found... I can do another courtyard, I think.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Pet the kitty.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Moll conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you'll be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
pressing the wrong button.
To be honest, anything I could get in Dark
Revelio.
I was able to find in Hogsmeade.
Frankly, I'd rather limit my excursions to Hogsmeade. Too much distraction.
I always feel quite safe in Hogsmeade.
Leviosa.
It's your own fault if you come unstuck. That's what my mother would say. And certainly keep away from the Hog's Head. Most untoward.
Accio. Leviosa.
I adore the houses near the coast. They're a bit damp, but ever so picturesque.
Leviosa. Accio. A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Forgotten your clothes? There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Try to wait for it to go in, I take it? Or wait for it to line up?
Excellent.
Got it.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
My dear, I don't know how to say that. You'll be pleased to hear that I received word from my contacts at Cambridge, who conceded that they in fact been incorrect in their understanding of meteor showers. It seems that an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer both built up the work done by an Italian astronomer. All muggles, mind you, as far as I know, to propose calculating the position of the dust at Earth's orbit as means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliant, really. One can only imagine what they might do with an enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, in my correspondence, I did feel that I had to continue using this pseudonym from my days as a gentleman scholar, whilst I still find it rather exciting to have a secret identity that the reason irks me. I am so looking forward to our trip later this year to Jantar, Mayantar. What an adventure we shall have. I miss you, dear sister, and do hope you are well. With love. That's Nellie's mom, or whoever's working at the castle, right?
Off on another adventure, are we?
able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I'd bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
Oh, what am I doing?
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
There shall be no performance until the audience is properly dressed.
Okay.
This must be my house chest. I just need to insert the token. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Oh, 16? Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna try this again. Get down. Well,
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
it's all good. I died like several times before, so.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid.
Whoa.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
I scared away the cows. Or whatever they were. But I defeated the spider. What is up with that balloon in there? Oh gosh, okay, here it is. Do I just go guns blazing? I just don't feel like no matter what I do, they're gonna find me.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
There's more than one way to enter, so I guess I should go this way. Maybe, I don't know.
Killed that traitor arm when we took his cards. I almost just stopped him.
I'm gonna climb over this.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Oh, I made it. Oh, I'm in. Okay.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last.
You can't use that one yet, apparently.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Greenlock. I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
I don't have like a sneaky way to kill them. Hmm.
Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down, babe. Light, and you'll be swift. But who wants to be swift? Could do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
I guess I kind of had to go in. I don't really.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards. What's that?
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to arm.
I feel as though you're not even trying. Red Rock will lead us to victory! You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can hold that.
Oh, you think you're so clever. I won't rest.
How many of you are there?
One less human to worry about.
So the carts are going back on their own now, so we're good. I think I got it. I didn't defeat the village, though. I don't know if I can.
Red Rock will unite us.
Rebellion.
I'm gonna go. I don't think I can. I'm just gonna go. I did it, though.
Eight legs is simply too many.
She's not wrong. Got it back.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'll be happy to show you my wares. Why don't you have a little peruse?
Oh, okay, it's like... Ooh, a mandrake. Stun and harm enemies in a radius. Mandrake seeds can be purchased at Dogweed and Deathcap. Can be grown in pots any size. Increases a drinker's spell damage for a limited amount of time. Tenacious Tentacula that when deployed shoots acid at nearby enemies. Venomous steeds can be purchased at... Okay. Okay. Cool, cool. It's expensive though.
Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be serious!
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Oh no.
I see you. Trying to make quick work of you. What is it?
to find me himself.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
New one, okay, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Collection section of your field guide has been updated with new enemy types. You may learn valuable insight on your enemies and the weakness. Ooh, okay, very cool. Ow.
Knew you were still hanging about. Aha! Back for more. Had enough? Made a grave mistake.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
I look so dumb.
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. See that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio! Merlin's beard! The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I love how, like, if I turn a certain way and the, like, NPC is talking to me, it goes, like, more in one ear than the other. I think it's interesting. Okay. That was cool.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Incendio! Leviosa!
Nicely done.
Incendio!
impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Oh my gosh, there's 4 of them by myself. Okay, I should have picked a partner.
Rebellion.
Oh. Yeah, okay, I want a partner.
They made a
And I need
I
I need potions.
Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Wonder what Kagawa thinks of Quidditch being cancelled. Bet she's fuming. Tried to summon the pepper at dinner last week and dropped a pudding into our prefect. Not sure who felt it more, me or her.
I like your pajamas.
I get to speak to nearly headless Nick. Okay.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book and that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon? Roast beef? Rotten roast beef?
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one
Ew.
floats through it just right. One can almost taste it.
Oh, I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Okay. That was cute.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they want?
Delicious food and what found themselves a bit peckish likely.
Certainly
how
makes
hungry
Rookie's
growing
job
humans
easier.
can get.
Just gonna eat all the food
Here's
while
a
I'm in
welcome
here.
treat. Delicious. It smells glorious in here. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Ah, there's a disgusting smell. Oh, I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely. But what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind.
Finky.
There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arborough Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness no! Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
All the
There's
food's
nothing like a
gone.
meal prepared by a house elf.
Finky keeps all us house elves in line here in the kitchen. It's all right. She's the kind-hearted sort.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
I want all this food in real life, like now. Like yesterday. It looks so good. Food?
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Is the Headless Hunt dangerous?
Oh, the Headless Hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
Okay.
Is the Headless Hunt dangerous?
Oh, the Headless Hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you'll come bearing.
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this Headless Hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Okay, a headless hunt.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Amset. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Aww.
My mortal life was never this
Fine.
entertaining.
doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Okay.
Nothing like the feeling of a breeze through my hair. Or so I recall.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
Please could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
How did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in.
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
And then I would be the one to clean up this mess.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? We've almost got him.
I've never seen it played.
It won't be long now. We'll find him.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
I could do that too if I had a wand. And then I would be the one to clean up this mess. I could do that too if I had a wand.
That ghost said I should blast away to my heart's content.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
And then I would be the one to clean up this mess.
Oh, they shake. Look at me, like hitting them all over. They shake a little. I didn't realize that.
What fun! A student is playing.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this?
I see you.
Why did I come back here?
I've never seen it played like that. How delightful.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
I see ya. Gotcha.
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains, if I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Hello. Be with you in a bit. Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Ooh.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Oh, I'm back in Hogsmeade? Is that where I'm at? Yeah, I am. Ah, I see, okay.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
How far away is this? It's caution centaurs, frogs sold here. Whoever put this here is not funny. This area is considered dangerous by the Ministry of Magic. Okay. Oh, I can't. I don't have this. Oh. Look at me. I didn't even pay attention.
must set my traps. The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well.
Among the quicker of Rockwood's agents, these witches will surprise their opponents with back-to-back attacks. Their powerful reductor curse cannot be blocked by shield charms, but interrupting that cast with a severing charm will spin them to a point of losing control and hitting one of their own gang. Unscrupulous wizards have not mastered shield charms, so they are vulnerable to all sorts of attacks. These wizards have not mastered shield. They're vulnerable to attacks. Watch out for their counterattacks. They can catch you off guard by casting spells as they recover from being knocked down.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. That's worrying. You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
That's just production. Not so tough now, are ya? Confringo! Stop that!
You're not going to like this.
Confringo! How does that feel? Production!
Should have kept your distance.
Okay, so can't cop my way out of that.
On another adventure, are we?
Oh, I lost that? Oh.
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
The ministry should round up all the circle.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart? Confringo! I bet that one hurt.
Incendio!
Reductor! Hold still!
Time to get my claws out.
You may want to.
Reductor!
Incendio!
You'll feel that tomorrow. Amateur! Nice try!
I just want to get this dodge attack thing. That's all I need.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back. A castle.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do. Nobody will miss one measly little student. Why do I get stuck with these assigned plenty of spoils in Cambridge? Never disappoints. Look at you there! I see you! Rookwoods don't go down easy! Incendio!
Expulso! Incendio!
Afraid of a little magic?
Expulso! Incendio! Expulso! Incendio! Expulso! Expulso!
These rocks have seen better days.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
She keeps doing it herself. Trying to move her, like, lay down. You need to lay down. Oh, yeah.
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds horrible.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, it's not the daytime, that's why I can't. Okay. Okay. All right.
What are you up to now?
I suppose I'm not allowed up there.
Well, fine. Do I sleep? I pass time? Can I sleep? And what do I do?
Ought to have a strict schedule. No more of this waltzing in and out.
Well, I think this is a good place for me to stop for right now and then come back because I'm gonna start making dinner. I know. I see you. Cat's driving me nuts. You're driving me crazy. Get down. No. No. Go. Get down. Okay. I'll be back later.